Hello everybody, welcome back to Microsoft Flight Simulator 2024. Be doing some career mode, some grinding. I'll explain what we're going for very soon. I'll explain a bit more about the career mode if you're not entirely familiar with it. How you doing, Wilson, James, Kales is in, Carl. But yeah, this should be a pretty laid back stream, doing a few flights, grinding some money for the planes we want to buy and the different companies we want to set up. Just a way for people to filter in from the alert and all of that. Hope you're doing all well. We're all doing well on this Sunday. Be ready for some flying. You are. Thank you, Carl. Appreciate ya. Alright, so... do you like Christmas jokes? Oh, goodness. Go ahead. Georgie's in. Need help with Microsoft Flight Simulator? I have 3 licenses, but see that only get 2,400 to 3K max? That's because you gotta set up your own company, Georgie. Because you are ripped off when you're just an employee. You don't make anywhere near the money you do when it's your own aircraft and your own company. What does Santa spend his hard-earned salary on? Jingle bells. Goodness, we've got the Christmas jokes in already. How do I do that? You gotta go to companies here. And then create company. And then you'll have your eligible companies of what you're qualified to do. I found that charter service, the charter VIP, is very lucrative. And quite easy to get into, because you can get into it with the starting aircraft that it gives you pretty much for only 23,000, which is ridiculously cheap. In the Wall 172, and then you grind your way up to bigger and better aircraft. So right now I'm actually trying to go for the Medevac company. That's my goal. But we need about 2 million for the Caravan, and it's 6 million for a PC-24. But PC-24 is actually, I think it's broken in this game. So I think there's a PC-12 plus 12 that you can also do Medevac in. Yeah, so Georgie, instead of making like 15,000 per mission or whatever, you're making like 150 to 250,000. It's enormous, the difference. Absolutely. Item matters, A-Trail. Asked my wife what she wanted for Christmas. She told me that nothing would make her happier than a diamond necklace, so I bought her nothing. It took me a second there. Goodness. Right, so we're going to be doing some of the freelancer missions. How you doing, Aaron Gamer? I have a Vision Jet. So we've been able to grind missions pretty quick, to be fair. So I don't want to fly in England right now because of the storm. It's ridiculous. So I'm going to do some more. I'm going to do some down here. I flew over here from Heathrow, actually. I had me taken off from Heathrow, which was a bit weird. But I'm going to continue heading south where the weather's a bit better. How you doing, Chris? Welcome in, mate. So, yeah. Innsbruck, that'll be fun. Why don't we do that? Okay, here we go. Then you got to transfer your aircraft there, because of course you do. Innsbruck. That'll be a hell of an approach. Wait for it to load. We got to be careful with our timing today, because apparently at midnight, my time, all the missions reset, and I can't be in a mission. So I've got to be careful with my timing, but this should be fine. This should be absolutely fine to do. Let's transfer my Vision Jet. And let's get to work. That is not my plane. So it says we only make 8,000, but we actually make like 150 or 200,000. It's crazy. Crazy money. 183 nautical miles. Shouldn't take us too long. Hopefully we'll get done by the time we gotta get out of here. So I'm just gonna do it really quick and simple. We're gonna get out of here and head south to Innsbruck. That's gonna be a awesome approach. Anyone who hasn't seen Innsbruck before, it's a very, very picturesque, quite a challenging approach. Come on. Come on. How you doing, Christopher? Welcome. Yeah, you can do... I like that you can do a lot of different things in this. You can set up lots of different companies. So we're going for Medevac. So we're using my charter service airline to generate funds for the Medevac one. Goodness. Can the frames catch up here? Whoa, okay. Okay. It usually takes a minute, especially if I haven't been here before. Ooh, look at this place. Oh my god, frames. Catch up. Alright, gotta prepare my vision jet. There we go. We'll hop in. Right, it's always a bit jittery the first time. There we go. Alright, let's request boarding.
To all passengers, we've
started goodness, boarding. That's loud.
So feel free to step aboard. Roger that, Captain.
Whoa, look at the car.
Have a good flight.
What's the L?
Ladies and
Francie.
gentlemen, welcome.
Hello, Captain. They
How you
mentioned at the
doing?
gate that the network would be available throughout the flight. I need it for some important calls, Captain. So please make sure not to cut off my connection without notifying me.
What's your connection got to do with me, mate? It's got absolutely nothing to do with me. That's on your like network provider or whatever. If you lose connection, so am I your phone company? Who do you think I am, mate? Right, we're just gonna control it. Classic FSX days.
Hi, team. Ready to leave?
Hi,
for
team.
Innsbruck? I see you're already getting everything prepped for our passenger, Mr. Nay. We expect all of you to provide him with the best of service.
Boom, boom, boom.
I know I can count on you. Have a good flight, Captain.
Thank you, mate. Right, we're on a Unicom, so we're just announcing it to everybody.
Traffic Golf. Delta November Golf Yankee is taxiing to runway 06 right.
Boop, boop, boop. Yep, there we go. Right, wait till the screens catch up. We got that correct pressure going as well. Okay. Now, there's a few... I need to learn this plane much better than I am. I'm very basic flying it right now, but it's getting the job done on this grinding the money to the planes I want to fly. So, I have no idea what they're going to get me to. I'm just going to do... I think we'll do 10,000 initially. We're heading south. Let's do... Actually, let's do 15,000 to D. All right. Go down to there. So the route... Let's have a look. I wish this would stop resetting. There we go. Alright, so recenter. There we go. Alright, so it's a pretty good route, actually. We'll follow it. Usually I just cut out the route because they're ridiculous. Alright. Okay. We'll need that, need that. Right. We're all good to taxi. Alright, let's go. I'm not messing about today. But we can't. I'm guessing this is a taxiway. No idea. Welcome the old passengers.
To all passengers, I'm pleased to be your pilot today and to welcome you aboard this first.
This thing turns so good. I love it.
36 minutes. We're on time for
36 minutes. There we go.
To receive clearance for takeoff.
It's an hour and a half on the thing. It lies to you.
Throughout the flight.
How you doing, Kona? Bloody lies to you. Look at this. They've got parasols out and everything. Wait a minute. I'm going past someone's garden. What is this place? Is my wingspan going to clear this? Whoa. Where have they got me flying into? I'm gonna hit the bloody fence. Oh my god. Goodness, I'm in someone's back garden. Goodness, there's leaves and dirt flying out. What is this place? Bloody hell, I got hills and everything. Hey, Quantum, I come. I've never seen a place like... Are you sure my Vision Jet is okay to come in here? Yeah, you've got to do a couple of things first before you're allowed to create a company, Georgie. And you also need, like... You also need some funds to do it, and then you need to buy an aircraft as well. But you don't need too much money to get started with a company. But you have to do several employee missions first. Alright, here we go.
Echo Delta Foxtrot Victor Traffic Golf. Delta November Golf Yankee. Taking
Okay,
off
here we go.
06 right south departure.
To inform the passengers, we're taking off from someone's back garden.
Aboard this flight to Innsbruck. I'm here to ensure you have an enjoyable journey today. If there is anything I can do to make your flight more comfortable, please let me know. Please fasten your seatbelt.
Is this long enough of a runway? Oh, we are revving these engines up. I don't like this.
Thank you.
Okay, so we're gonna... Right, make sure the pressure is set. We'll reset. Can you get the subtitles up my face? Thank you very much. Right, it's gonna shout at me because of these couple of things here. Well, pitch trim, which I've never had a problem with. And the Emma bat, don't even know what that is, but we're gonna send it. Actually, set the parking brake, rev the engines. Release, off we go. Come on, let's go. Alright, 80 knots, 90, 100, on. Oh my god, this place isn't big enough. Positive climb, gear up. Goodness.
Center Golf, Delta November Golf Yankee.
What a place.
Northeast of Echo Delta Foxtrot Victor, 600 feet. Request flight following.
Got me flying into some ridiculous place here.
November Golf Yankee Center. Squawk 0634.
All right. That was ridiculous. Get the flaps up. Acknowledge the squawk.
Squawk 063 for November Golf Yankee.
Get it onto nav. And then we'll do...
Yankee radar contact 2 miles northeast of Echo Delta Foxtrot Victor 2,000 feet.
Direct. There we go. Okay. Good stuff. Do that. And then lower the nose. All right. Off we go.
Center Golf, Delta November Golf Yankee tree.
Off we go. The winds seem calm as well, which is nice.
Request IFR to Innsbruck, ready to copy.
There we go.
Delta November Golf Yankee is cleared to Innsbruck Airport as filed. Squawk 0634.
I can't believe that runway was way too short.
Delta November Golf Yankee cleared to Innsbruck Airport as filed. Squawk 0634.
All right, so we have
November Golf Yankee readback correct. Radar contact
9 minutes to the next point,
QNH 1007 continue to Vesa turning.
which is
Following heading
There.
Proceed on course climb.
Okay.
Maintain 16,000 feet.
16,000 feet. You got it, boss.
Continue to Vesset turning, then following heading 150, proceed on
All
course
right.
climb and maintain 16,000
I'm
feet.
off. Oh, what's
November
going on with the
Golf
trees? Peculiar. Alright, so if I pull the standard pressure, it won't be correct. For some reason in this game there's a bit of a bug with the standard pressure, which is what you're supposed to be doing. My least favorite thing to do on an airfield is radio the tower for flight line access. They don't like talking to anyone but the pilots. I'll be honest, mate, I don't even know what flight line access is. What does that mean, Mudman Jr.? Classic G dinghy. Look at the registration. G dinghy. I didn't name it that or register it that. It was just random given to me. This thing is so it's so tiny. Oh, access to the runway taxiways. I gotcha. How you doing, Bob's Burgers? Right, we got a 14 knot headwind now. Alright, we'll switch this over to manual. So we can have... I like to have all the... Whoa! I like to have all the control over the aircraft, especially on an aircraft I don't fully understand or trust. I.e. this one. So we're going to manual the heck out of all of this. Because that's the way I'm comfortable flying it. Alright, so I'll be honest, I don't even know where we took off from. What was this place? What is it? Used to be an airframe mechanic for the F-35? Goodness. Worms? What a name. F-35, that's kind of crazy. Jeez. The place was called Worms we took off from. With the smallest runway ever. Alright, well. Bit of cruise now. Well, not cruise, we're still climbing, but you know what I mean. So, this will be fun. First time flying into Innsbruck. Has it actually got me... It's got me landing on runway 8 as well. Through the valley. That's cool. That's going to be a cool approach. So does it have a top of descent point for me? Oh, we'll see when we get closer. Maybe ATC will get us down. Used to live in the town that hosted the original training for the F-35. Good, small world, eh? Get this ascent rate down a bit. As we pass 10,000 feet, we can get these landing lights off. Good stuff. All right. So yeah, my goal is to start a Medevac company. So I'm gonna need to get a caravan for that. They pay out so unbelievably well. So I'm hoping that it translates to the same kind of the same kind of increase in reward like you get on the chart of VIP for having your own aircraft, because that would be crazy. You see the reminder you had set? What is this for GTA? Reinstalling it? Yeah, don't remind me now. I'm not doing it now. Keep reminding me during the week. Caravan, you want to go on a holiday? No, the Grand Caravan, Kona. It's grand. You want to go to Europe? Oh, well, Europe's great. I love traveling in Europe. Look at this below. Little airstrip down there. How you doing, Julian? A Dodge Grand Caravan. No, it's Cessna Grand Caravan. So I'll get there in 2 minutes 50. So this shouldn't really take much time at all. We need to be done in an hour and 10 minutes, and we're absolutely going to be done with this one and within that time. Easy. You're doing great. Good to hear. Good to hear. I'm gonna have to look into it. A bit of a problem with streaming this seems to really like decrease my performance on the game, so I lag a lot more when I'm streaming on this particular thing. Maybe there is a problem with my computer. I seem to be dropping frames a lot. I did say there was not a problem in this. Not a problem when I'm playing by myself. When I stream, it's a little jumpy sometimes. We'll see. We'll see. Work 23 hours between yesterday and today? Mate, that's ridiculous. What do you do? In an hour and 10 minutes, I'm going to play Indiana Jones? It's very specific. Are you booked in to play it or something? How you doing, John? John Harrison from Oklahoma. Ooh. Enjoyed your video you did with Jeff. Keep up the amazing work on your content. Thanks, mate. Yeah, it was fun. Want to do more stuff like that with Jeff. Did you see both of them? The Bahamas one as well that Jeff did? Oh, that's when it releases for Game Pass? Oh. Who's the dev for it? Alright, we'll lower the descent rate a little bit more. Why am I getting so much audio? Like, look at the, you hear the audio like cutting out every few seconds. Can you hear that in the stream? I think I'm gonna need to do something with my computer. Something's going on. Because when I was recording it with Jeff, it was perfect. Streaming seems to have some negative effects. It was amazing as well. It was great. I like the whole just doing abnormal things in different games. Do you have storms in England? Whole of Ireland had no power yesterday, and today first time I'm watching you in 3 days. Bloody hell. I'm on the other. I'm kind of out of the way of the storm, although we got the back end of it. We got some wind, some rain, quite a bit of wind, but nothing serious. Nothing like people in Wales or Ireland or some parts of southern England got. Have you tried not having issues with your PC? No, I should give that a go. Bethesda, okay. Bethesda. Oh, goodness, John. I hope that goes well for you. Have a quick recovery. What is going on with the sound? So we make around 150,000 on average each run we do in this thing. So it shouldn't take too long before we were able to do the Medevac. Buy ourselves a caravan, do those Medevac missions. They're quite long, to be fair. It'd be better if I saved up for a jet, or even at least a PC-12 for those. But that PC-12 is ridiculously expensive. Like 5.4 million. It's insane. Kona. There we go, cruising to 16,000 feet. And we're just chilling. We're flying into a big wall of cloud, though. How you doing, Hart? Good to see you. Thanks, Jacque. Let's hope it's my last surgery for a while. Damn right, yeah. Too right. I think my dad had to have that done once. I tell you what, Julian has taken up your offer for a caravan holiday, Kona. I'm not allowed overtime. One of my regular works minimum 130 every 2 weeks. Oh, I see. I see. Do a roll. How you doing, Geodead? I'm not gonna do that. It's my career. This is my plane. God, it's a bit bumpy up here, isn't it? A bit turbulent. Everyone's broken. Heck. Matters. Goodness, John. Seems to run in the family then. Everyone's broken. Goodness. Okay, so we can try and increase the speed a little bit, as we do have a headwind, 19 knot headwind. What is with this? I have gotta bloody sort my performance out in all these games. I don't know what's happening. Tell you what, after this stream I might go ahead and do that. I might go ahead and like reinstall a bunch of stuff, including Windows, for goodness sake. I can fly just fine off stream and it won't. I don't know, it's like OBS maybe affecting it. I don't know. If I have a look on my good old task manager, see what's happening. Oh. Why is Flight Sim taking up 30 gigabytes of RAM? What? Holy hell. My memory is at 89% usage. No wonder I'm having some performance problems. Jeez. OBS isn't helping with 10.3 gigabytes usage. Wow, okay. That's a bit of a problem. That is very high usage right there. Bloody hell. Using a little more than I even have? I know, it's ridiculous. I have 64 gigabytes of RAM too. There is so much going on here. Maybe that's where my performance has been going. OBS is using a hell of a lot too. My god. Doesn't help that GSX is using 500 megabytes just for no reason. So you're not even running. You're not even on and you're using resources. The hell's that about? I'm gonna have to look into this. Oh, that's why I'm having no performance issues off stream. It's because OBS is adding 10.5 gigabytes of RAM usage on top of Microsoft Flight Simulator's 30 gigabytes. Ridiculous. Oh man. How you doing, Herb? I may have to only have this stream being one bloody flight. I might have to go and sort this out. I don't think I can continue on with maxing out my RAM like this. I'm gonna need to get to the bottom of this. Why is Flight Sim supposed to be using that much RAM? 30 gigs. Did you miss the looting? No looting here. Does anyone else have Flight Sim? Does it use that much for you? How you doing, River? Welcome. Yeah, judging by my memory usage, this may be a short stream. Because I don't want to play with my memory at 90% usage. That is absurd. That's why, yeah, that's why my performance has been so bad. What about an OCRP though? My memory was only being used 40% in OCRP, and that, I think that's just a GTA thing. But this, extremely high memory usage. Especially to stream it too. I wonder what Jeff's is like. Like message Jeff quick and see what he usually gets. What's your memory usage when streaming MSFS? All right, well maybe we'll hear back. Because I've just noticed how bad this is. No wonder my frames were so bad also in Edinburgh. I've gotten to the bottom of my Flight Sim performance dropping in certain places, I think. That is crazy. Is that what was wrong the other week with Crash 1 with Jeff? I don't know. No, that was more of a 5M problem. Because my memory usage in 5M is a lot less. This uses a lot more memory than 5M does. Yeah. Indeed. Look at these clouds though. They're dramatic, eh? Alright, we're about halfway there. And we are just cruising. No, don't put the gear down, goodness. I mean, I do only have 2 sticks of RAM. I could buy more, to be fair. If it needs it. Probably needs more than 64 if you're going to stream it as well. I wonder how much Jeff has. Yeah, 64 is ideal when you're not streaming it. You've got to add on the 10.5 gigs that OBS is using on top of that. And then every other process adds up too in the background. All your Windows background stuff. Any browsers. I might have to buy more RAM. That's crazy. How you doing, Block Fox? Welcome in. We're cruising to Innsbruck right now in career mode. Cool voice. Are you saying that about me? Shaking about here at 16,000 feet. Well, thank you very much, Block Fox. My PC only has 8 gigs of RAM. Can't even play Hogwarts. You might need to buy some more yourself there, Bob.
Yankee contact Munich Center on 120.65. Good day.
I wouldn't even be able to run it even this smooth. I mean, it runs a lot better when I'm not streaming. So
Phoenix Center Golf, Delta November Golf Yankee.
probably need to buy some more RAM. I'm gonna be streaming this as well frequently.
Delta November Golf Yankee Munich Center QNH 1005.
That's all right. We'll get to the bottom of it and mess around. I think 64 would be absolutely fine if all you were doing was playing it. But I'm streaming it as well, so... You have a voice for radio? I don't know about that. I think there's people with much better voices than mine for radio. Yep, what Melly said, do like and subscribe and all that stuff that every YouTuber tells you to do. Are you gonna descend me, or actually it's Innsbruck, so the altitude is very high around. Wait and see. There's Zurich right there. No Switzerland. Oh, thank you, Block. Check out the plane. Little Vision jet. Carrying some charter VIP passengers. Oh, there's the LOD landing gear issue. They're sitting in the back if you can see them. Well, again, don't know about that. I wonder when it's gonna want me to descend. Have a look at... Just show the flight plan and the information. No. But we'll wing it like always. Maybe I should turn the ray trace shadows or whatever the hell they're called off. Apparently that's a big performance, like, demand. Big Jess, how you doing? How's the audio? The game audio, is it alright? It's not too loud? If you're just joining us, we're cruising to Innsbruck in career mode in my Vision jet that I own in my company. Grinding out some money so we can open our own Medevac company. It's perfect. Thank you, John. Thanks, Melly. Thanks, Hart. Thank you, Block. Downloading this right now. But the thing is, this doesn't even take up much space. Other than the chopping, yeah, I can't help that right now. Unfortunately. Hey, Spencer. Good to see you, mate. Yeah, I'm doing alright, other than battling the absurd memory usage from all of this that I'm doing right now. I mean, if GSX wasn't running for some reason in the background, I would have a spare half a gig of RAM. Visibility's not great, considering this is like pretty much all visual into Innsbruck. I'm literally flying towards the Alps. Blind. Because that's not concerning at all. You can do exclamation mark specs for my computer stuff. All in a command. Took my brother ice fishing today. We caught a few, but had to work for them. My bad. How long did it take you to catch your first one? There you go, there they are. I don't have my RAM in there on there. I probably should. But I'm feeling like I'm gonna need to buy more RAM. Because streaming this, like the game on top of OBS, is really ridiculous. It's using, well, pretty much 40 gigs of RAM to stream this. It's ridiculous. Alright, coming up to Bemke. I'm gonna rely on this ATC that I have absolutely no faith in whatsoever to get me down in Innsbruck, because unless I have some charts. Is that a thing? In this EFB? Oh? Oh, alright. Okay, didn't load anything. Good start. Alright, guess not. We're gonna wing it. Not even 5090? No, I know. I know, I'm slacking with the GPU. It's not even my GPU, that's the problem. Hey, Dustin! Jacque Aviation would be a good name. It's called Mantle Wings, actually. Took you about 30 minutes. Marked a few on the fish finder before we had to move to find the active fish. I know absolutely nothing about fishing. I think I went fishing once. Wasn't for me. Oh no, twice. Wasn't for me. Never went again. Way Mantle Wings. Look at that cloud behind us. And I'm not that rich. I only have 1.1 million. You need a lot of money to get some good planes in this. Ground speed is 282 knots. Because of this headwind, it's a nightmare. Stop audio chopping. It's so annoying. Congratulations, did you win the lottery? No, in the game. I wish I had 1.1 million in real life. But from the UK, I am. I am indeed. So hopefully... Hey, Lone Wolf! Hopefully the cloud's clear, because I wouldn't mind seeing this approach. I've been finding clouds, like, for the past 2 weeks in this bloody game. So, now, I guess my descent point is going to come around Sebix or Elmem. It's be quite steep. That'll be pretty steep. How you doing, Lone Wolf? Good to see you. Yeah. I really need to find out why we're using so much RAM. We'll probably just buy some more. That's more money. We've covered a lot of ground already. That's the great thing about this Vision Jet. Especially for the private charter VIP companies. This is it's so cheap and you just dash everywhere so quickly. Melly has an iced coffee. Oh wow. You need to hand me one of them. Oh, is that why, Calm? Is that why? Oh, we're seeing some mountains now. And I can't use standard pressure either. Use me. But I can't use standard pressure because it doesn't recognize it in the game. Thank you, Julian. Are you now, Carl? Alright, here we go. Look at this. What aircraft is this one? This is a Cirrus Vision Jet. But yeah, the Phantom's nice. The Phantom is nice. What's the UK like? What, in weather? You have to have really good eyesight to find the fly.
I'm on my way. Everything's set up there, so it should
Maximilian's talking.
I'll give you a call. Hi, how are you? Everything okay? Can you send me the driver's number again? I forgot it when I left. Thanks. Talk to you later. Everything is ready for the arrival. Fine, can't wait. See you there. Bye.
Places to go. Well, if you do want to, for some reason, at the minute, visit the UK, don't go to London. Avoid it. Trust me. Just don't. Oh, have I met this viral spud bros? What is that? Wait, Bindon. Is it gonna get me to descend ever? I don't know where the mountains are. I can see them on the screen here, but I don't know what their altitude's at.
Vertical track.
Okay, top of descent coming up.
November Golf Yankee contact. Vienna Center on 124.4. Good day.
Just the real England is nowhere near London.
4 November Golf Yankee.
The real UK.
Vienna Center Golf. Delta November Golf Yankee, 16,000 feet.
Golf Delta November Golf Yankee Vienna Center QNH 100 tree. Continue to Xebix as planned.
Okay.
November Golf Yankee descent.
There we go. Set and maintain 13,000.
13,000 feet.
You got it, boss.
Descend and maintain 13,000 feet. November Golf Yankee.
November Golf Yankee, you are tree 9 miles west. Maintain present heading and altitude. Expect vectors. PVEG, S1, AARA, NAEV, P7, RNAV, PEND, Zulu runway.
What are you talking about over the radio, mate? Alright, approach time. in Innsbruck, and I can't even see the ground. Good start. No, I don't think I have Lone Wolf. That sounds a bit wild. Look at this.
Ladies and gents, just a quick update. Innsbruck has granted us permission to land.
No, they haven't.
Please make sure your seatbelts are fastened.
They've told us to descend. How? That's not clearance to land, mate. Alright. Alright. So we're really quite close, but it's so mountainous you can't descend yet. Well, we are, but only in stages. Probably gonna be pretty steep. Oh, look at that.
Vertical track.
Nope. Vertical track. I feel like we're gonna need a dive in a minute.
Vertical track.
November Golf Yankee, you are tree 1 miles west of Innsbruck.
Okay.
Maintain present heading and altitude. Contact Innsbruck Tower on 120.1.
Maintain present heading and altitude. Tower on 120.
You want me to maintain 13,000 feet? 30 miles out? Okay.
Tower Golf. Delta November Golf Yankee Tree.
Well, we'll trust them. We'll see what they do to us.
Zulu runway 8 approach.
The mountains are right below us, to be fair.
November Golf Yankee Innsbruck Tower. QNH 100 tree cleared.
Let's slow down.
S1AARA. NAEV PSAP RNAVPN Zulu runway 8 approach.
Cleared RNAV
ATC's broken. I know they are, but I have nothing else to go off of with this approach. How you doing, Dog Dodger? In a airport like this, you rely on them. Otherwise, you're just completely flying blind in a mountainous area. But the mountains are starting to clear, and we'll probably get clearance to descend further in a minute here. Right, let's cut the speed a little more. Have any food or drink in the jet? Oh, I presume so. I'm just going to start descending. How you doing, Michael? I'm literally using this to see where I'm going. I can't see anything. Strap yourselves in. We're going into Innsbruck. Blind. So it's going to have us going now to the left, then over to the right. Wait, is that it? So it's going to be in this valley right here. Hey, what? How dare you, Blaze? I'll try my best, A-Trail. Gonna go to 150. Remember midnight? Yeah, I got half an hour. It's fine. I mean, hey, how are you? How you doing? What games do you recommend to play on Steam? What? No, I don't even know what you like, mate. What kind of games you like? Okay, we're gonna up that descent rate now. Literally just eyeballing this blind. Because ATC's not telling me anything. And I don't have the actual approach papers chart, sorry, for this. Probably should have prepared for that, but... Is it too much to ask that ATC know what they're doing? Yeah. Okay. Why do I not have any control over this? Oh, that's my speed, you muppet. Of course it is. Been using this bloody plane long enough. Who needs ATC anyway? Pilots? I still can't see anything out the front. Like what? Oh, here we go. Oh, it's all snowy. Look at this. Gonna put flaps 1. We're doing an entirely visual approach, blind. All right, so we'll get that down. Let's really get down. Come on. So Innsbruck is somewhere down there. We need to bleed this altitude off. Do I have de-icing on? We do now. We haven't landed yet, Melly. Don't celebrate prematurely.
Vertical track.
I like how they never told me once to descend from 13,000 feet. I've just literally had to do this myself. So, it's around the corner, isn't it? Yes, it is. Okay, so we're going a little... I was going to say we're going a little slow, but we're okay. Melly has faith. You're going pretty slow, to be fair. Let's speed up a little bit. Oh, to be fair, we're actually really high. No, let's not do that. In fact, we need to... Bloody hell. Well, at least I can see things now. Well, we probably don't need to descend this quickly. Yeah, no, we're good now. We're good. Increase speed 140. Now I got my bearings. So Innsbruck is literally right around there. I think I can see the bloody runway. Have you seen the Indiana Jones game? I have not. No. Some people say it's coming out soon? Tonight? Stall speed high? What are you talking about? We're absolutely fine. Alright, let's kill this descent. We'll cruise like this for a while. Since we have got absolutely no instructions at all from air traffic control, we'll just completely eyeball it.
Vertical track.
I'm gonna need to intervene here as well. Otherwise, this is gonna fly me right into a hill, which probably indicates that I'm too low, but it's absolutely fine. No instructions because you need to tune the tower? It didn't tell me to. No? No, I don't have anything. Nope, none of this. You clear me on the approach, that's it. Well, I see the runway anyway, right there. You see it? Looking right at it. See the lights. We're doing just fine here.
November Golf Yankee.
And we've been cleared to land.
Clear to land runway 8.
Clear to land runway 8 November Golf Yankee.
Alright, let's get the final approach speed. 120 knots. That's the river? No, that's the runway. What were you warning me for? Flaps ice? I've got the de-icing on. The hell you going? Innsbruck! What do you mean? The runway's right there. Why can't you see it? Right, I'm gonna manually fly this. Alright, here we go. Okay, landing gear, it's down. It's down. See? It's down. I'm not an idiot. Hey, how you doing, SV? I haven't seen you in ages, mate. Why are they showing all white? To me, we're pretty low. Or actually pretty on it. I know it means we're too high, but I disagree. I disagree with the puppy lights.
500.
You're 500 feet here. It's perfect. All right, here we go. Ooh. There we go. We're down.
November Golf Yankee, turn next taxiway.
Boom. Everyone has no faith. Flaps up. Try and turn the landing lights off once we're off the runway. Oh, shut up. Beeping at me. Okay, here we go. And what a lovely approach as well, by the way. Innsbruck is gorgeous. People need to have a bit more faith. Melly had the faith, see?
Taxiway.
Just making sure we follow this designated taxi route, otherwise it'll freak out.
November Golf Yankee contact, ground on 120.1.
You got it.
Going to 120.1 November Golf Yankee.
It's obnoxious blue box that you can't get rid of.
Innsbruck Ground Golf. Delta November Golf Yankee. Request taxi to parking.
That was lovely. Get these landing lights off.
Delta November
And turn
Golf
all that
Yankee
off.
taxi to general aviation, parking using taxiway.
Taxi
All right.
to general aviation.
How you doing,
parking
Jeff?
Via taxiway. November Golf Yankee.
You just landed at Innsbruck. You missed a beautiful approach. Although I had absolutely zero help from ATC, so I had to do it all entirely visual, and the visibility was pretty rubbish. Look at this scenery, it's nice. But Taroli in there. Oh, we're just parking right here? Alright, fair enough.
That was a smooth ride. Thanks for the
Just
safe
gonna
travel, Captain.
control shift
I
D
will
it
recommend
and just
your
knock everything off instantly. There we go. I'm having some problems, Jeff, with my RAM usage. How much RAM do you have? Because when I'm streaming this, I am struggling on my RAM usage. Because it's really high. You have 64 gig. Okay, I see. I only have DDR4. That's my bit of a problem. I'm feeling like I need to buy more RAM. I have a 64 DDR4, and it does not feel like enough to stream as well. I'm at like 88% RAM usage. So I'm getting like stuttering and lagging. That's what's been happening with me here. When streaming only. Satisfaction. What could I have done more? You tell me. How much we're gonna make? 140,000. All right, I'll take that. It was a pretty quick flight. That went up the tiniest. Jeez. 74. All right, 1.285 million. So the idea is to open this company, but I'm gonna need to get 2 million for a caravan. So I don't know, because this is locked right now. I could easily create the company. I just won't have any planes to fly. Maybe that's why Medevac is not worth it. What, company-wise? Because I've seen the payout on the Medevac missions. It's really high. And having your own company, surely that would be a lot. Surely it would be a lot. Oh, let's do it. Let's do another one. I feel like it's okay. The performance, it's nothing special. All right, more bloody Alp flying. Heard cargo's where the money is. I mean, to be fair, VIP's paying out pretty damn well. How long have you been running the sim since your stream? Were you using it before you streamed? Yeah, I did like I did 2 flights before the stream. Is that not advisable? That will kill your VRAM? No, this is just RAM. This is memory. It was using 30 gigabytes of RAM memory. Not VRAM, just memory. And then OBS is using 10.3. My browser's using some, even though I don't even know why it's using that much. Even GSX is using some and it's not even on. So... ridiculous. I think we'll do this one. Let's check it out. Zweibrücken! Monte Kubota! Like the tractors? Special event. Alright. Let's download more RAM. But I always restart the sim before stream. Yeah, I should probably do that. Yeah. Blaze with a £20 donation. We survived this time. Thank you so much, Blaze. We did survive. I tell you what, Jeff can vouch for my flying skills. Well, my hand flying skills anyway. He watched me fly the Vision Jet into Southampton in the storm, whatever it's called. I forgot the name of the storm that's going on in the UK. It's ridiculous. You wouldn't download a car? Oh, classic. Classic Bob's Burgers. Credit to the people who know that reference. That's great. That goes back. That goes back a bit. Yeah, just a 40-knot crosswind, no worries. Yeah, it was barely controllable. Barely. You should go out and get 128 gigs. Yeah. I might get more RAM just for, you know, for this. I mean, look at the stuttering I'm getting right here. This is, I mean, to be fair, this will probably be fixed with a restart. But it's alright. This flight isn't too long. We'll be okay. Did you get that where your guide just doesn't stop moving sometimes? Oh. Where are we at? Look at this place. Some cool looking hangars. Restart will fix that. Yeah. We'll do this one though. It won't be too bad.
So feel free to step aboard.
Roger that, Captain. They're on their way. Have a good flight.
Innsbruck? We're not even in Innsbruck. Fancy car again. It's G Dingy. Is it now keeping the registration of like where you registered the aircraft?
Hello, Captain.
Because it used to change all the time.
I'm expecting a bunch of calls during the flight.
Classic Control A.
I'll try to keep them quiet, but I might be on the phone a lot, just so you know.
Good morning,
It
Cap.
looked like a,
Today
yeah,
we've got the
looked like
pleasure
that.
of taking Mr. Freund to Contwig. He's close to one of our top clients who booked the flight for him.
Is he now?
Provide him with the finest service on behalf of our company. I know I can count on you. Have a good flight, Captain.
Okay. We'll do our best.
Landsberg Traffic Golf. Delta November Golf Yankee is taxiing to runway 07.
All right. Oh goodness, we have taxi clearance already. Oh, it's... Where are we? What is this airport? E.T.? Landsberg? What is E.T.? T? What? Does anyone know what E.T. is country-wise? That's strange. Because it's everywhere around here. It's ED. It's LF. LS. I'm interested. ETSA. I'm gonna look this up. ETSA. Oh, it's in Germany, but it's an Air Force base. So it has a different designation. That's strange. Anyway, right, let's get out of here. I need to see that Southampton landing, my hometown. Southampton is where I'd landed that I was talking about when Jeff was watching.
Ladies and gents, I'm pleased to be your pilot today.
And also classic flying out of a bloody Air Force base.
Flight to Contwig. Estimated flight time is 30 minutes. We're on time for departure, and we're about to receive clearance for takeoff. I'll keep you updated with any important information throughout the flight.
I must say, I like the concrete. I do like the concrete taxiways and all that. Big van. It was a private stream perk of non-member. What was? Look at us go, G Dinghy. Oh, you're talking about that. Oh, you're talking about something else. Okay. I was like, say, what are you talking about? You want to go too fast, you get dinged for speeding. So someone said Medevac isn't worth it? Hey, Jeff! Became a member at the Fox tier. Thanks, Jeff. Welcome. Thanks, mate. Jacque missed the joke completely. I'm sorry. I did. I did. Medevac pays nowhere near as much as medium cartel. What? What game are you playing? This isn't American made. What are you talking about? Cartel. Get rid of that nonsense. Yeah, but the employee pay for the Medevac missions is much higher than anything else. So I thought if you have your own company, you're going to be making hundreds and hundreds and hundreds of thousands on Medevac, surely. Medevac pays like 200k. Well, surely it's more than that because I can make 200k doing this. I made 270k like 2 or 3 flights ago on this. So surely Medevac you're gonna get more. Medium cargo. What does medium cargo have for its aircraft? My career sample has like 3k. Yeah, you need to... Those are rookie numbers. You need to get those numbers up. But thanks again, Jeff, there. Thank you as well, Blaze, for the donation. Look at that nicely cut grass down there. Do about what on the ground, Zach? Yeah, Like, I just think that if you're getting 40,000 as an employee doing Medevac, you're going to be getting maybe 400,000 with your own company. With the... Considering, like, this flight is an employee is like 7,000, but I'm probably going to get 150,000 for doing it.
Landsberg Traffic Golf. Delta November Golf Yankee.
G-Dingy.
Off runway 07 departure to the west.
G-Dingy out of here. I forgot what you said, how to get rid of these 2 extra messages here. Or actually the pitch trim. No, I don't ever find that to be a problem. Should probably clear all these errors and do it properly, but... Yeah. You should have seen the airport we took off from, Jeff. When we were flying into Innsbruck, the airport we took off on, the runway was definitely not long enough. I just barely got out of there. That's obscene, man. But he's skimming trees on the way out. It was like someone's back garden. There was parasols up and everything. Alright, yeah, you can beep at me all you like. We're going. Look at this runway. It's nice. I like runways like this. Okay, 80, 91, rotate. Most of climb, gear up. And we're off.
Munich approach golf. Delta November Golf Yankee is type 1 miles east of Landsberg, 2,300 feet.
Alright, so get them flaps. Well, put the nose down, get the flaps up.
Delta November Golf Yankee Munich approach. Squawk 6002.
Okay. 1400, increase that. There we go. Alright.
Squawk 6002. November Golf Yankee.
So
November Golf Yankee radar contact 2 miles east of Landsberg, 3,200 feet.
we need to be...
2NH1004.
Where are all my points here? TR? This doesn't even look like the right route.
Roger November Golf Yankee.
Right, we're just going direct wherever this is. There we go.
Munich approach golf. Delta November Golf Yankee 4 miles east of Landsberg.
Melee renewed the Fox tier as well. Thank you, Melee.
Golf. Delta November Golf Yankee.
Appreciate it.
Echo Delta Romeo Zulu Airport is filed. Squawk 6002.
6002.
Golf.
Whoa,
Delta
hello.
November Golf Yankee.
Settle
Echo
down.
Delta Romeo Zulu Airport is filed. Squawk 6002.
Alright, pretty straightforward flight today. Again. Well, the Innsbruck one wasn't. This one will be.
QNH 1004, turn left heading 290, proceed on course climb, and maintain 6,000.
Why do I have a headwind every time?
Turn left heading 290, resume own navigation
I had a headwind going south, now I've got a headwind going north. It doesn't make any sense.
0.65. Good day.
Going to 120.65 November Golf Yankee. Munich Center Golf. Delta November Golf Yankee is at 6,200 feet.
16.
Descending 6,000
No, I'm
feet.
not descending, mate.
Golf, Delta November Golf, Yankee Munich Center QNH 1004, continue as planned.
Ladies and gents,
You're hot-headed and the weather's trying to cool you down? That must be
First,
it.
I'd like to welcome
Oh, look at
everyone
that.
on behalf of First Class Wings on Flight Man 19.
This isn't even
We are
first class
currently cruising
wings.
At an altitude of 4,700 feet at an airspeed
The
of
Alps over there.
200 knots. It's 8:59 and are expecting to land in Contwig approximately at 1410 local time.
Contwig?
Current temperature of 40 degrees Fahrenheit. If the weather cooperates,
Oh.
we should get a great view of the area as we
40
descend.
degrees Fahrenheit. I thought he was about to say 40 degrees Celsius. I was like, what the heck?
Until then, sit back, relax, and enjoy the rest of the flight.
I also like how the icon on the map is literally like an F-18. And what's that about? Hey, what's the approach look like? Oh, super easy. Love that. Look at that. Straight in. No messing about there. The heck is a Celsius? Better than Fahrenheit. Oh my god. Zooming in. Oh my god. I'm assuming you've done banner flying? I have not. No, not yet. Not yet. I haven't done all of the things yet.
Yankee, please expedite your descent 6
Oh, you know what you can do, mate? You can absolutely do one.
Unix Center, November Golf Yankee.
Descend to 6,000 feet. Get out of here, mate.
November Golf Yankee.
No one wants to listen to what you have to say.
Is canceled radar service terminated. Squawk 7000. Maintain VFR. Frequency change approved. Good day.
Yeah, good day, sir. Bye. Okay. Now we've got a tailwind. What a type the joints are aggressive. Me too, Piggy Skate. Oh, these bloody things. I forget them every time. How many people are in? Oh, we've got 3. 3 on board. Why are you here with me? Jeez, alright. Goodness, let's get back into the scene. I was terrified. Goodness. Too close. Yeah, it's way too close. Oh. The career app thingy for 2020 had a file to edit. I need someone to find it for 2024. I don't think it's going to be the same way, Cobb. Oh god, it's not the America versus UK convoy. Well, no, that's just in like measurements we were using. And fuel and all that. And let's get a bit better speed going. Now we got a 20 knot crosswind, tailwind, bit of both. That scared me way more than not seeing the runway thing. Me too. I was terrified. Yeah, let's not do that, Chris. Let's not do that. Cruising along. Old G dinghy. Wish we could customize the paint of these planes rather than just being white and grey. Finally midnight. Oh god, I've just realized it's midnight. Is it going to ruin my mission here? Uh-oh. Uh-oh. No one reminded me about that. Let's see if it kicks me out. Let's see. I'm waiting. I'm waiting. I did. You didn't read it? Sounds about right. I'm sorry. Yeah, let's have a look at what the performance is how that's going. Flight Sim 2024 is currently using 29.3 gigabytes of memory. OBS is using 10.4 gigabytes. And then all the other processors using little bits here and there. Sheesh. A lot. All right. Getting some speed here. I think this will be my last one because I'm gonna try and figure out why my performance sucks on so many games, probably. Something's definitely going on. But this, I think, is more down to streaming at the same time as playing it. So... yeah. Get satellite going. Now, you've thrown a spanner in the works, to be honest, about the Medevac thing. If you said it's not very good, I know you said cargo will make a lot, and definitely will with big aircraft. 3 minutes past midnight, I guess we're okay? Hopefully. Hopefully. Nice little help in here. Can we get up to 240? Waiting for fuel. Fuel's absolutely fine. Sure it isn't the internet? No, my internet isn't struggling. Why does the flight route never come up on the FMS? What do you mean? It does. It's right here. It's the magenta line right here. And there's the flight plan there. Oh, there's no 757. No 757 yet. Oh. A little airfield down there. Looks like an airbase, actually. What is that? Yeah, it's an army base. A Laupheim army. Looks like one, too. Reset that view. But this right here is why you want to just rush for the Vision Jet. You can just grind so quickly with it. Get out of that Cessna. Just grind with the Cessna 172 to 710,000 and you can just buy a brand new Vision Jet. Kind of like... It's kind of like cheating, honestly. When a bloody Baron is more expensive than this, how is that even possible? Hey, Nick. Like, is that not an oopsie from a Sobo? $46 million for the bigger fireplate? That's a lot. Bloody hell. It's like 300 million for the A330 300F, right? 200F. Sorry, there is no 300F. Say for the A350. How much is an A350 in real life? 500 million? For the guess? A380, there it is. You can only buy the aircraft that are actually in the career mode. So. How you doing, Leviticus? I mean, look at the progress we've already made. We're there in absolutely no time. In fact, if I just do direct, because I can, to 1-1, and we'll see exactly when we're going to arrive on the final. Because we don't need all this extra stuff, especially when we're just doing VFR. Just activate, there we go. We'll be on final in 20 minutes. There we go. On file in 20. Jet kind of looks like one of the military drones. It does, doesn't it? It looks very weird. It's a weird looking plane. No! Oh. So it took 8 minutes to do that. Okay, that was my mistake. I flew when I shouldn't have. But they should really tell you that this happens. I heard it. I got charged. The privilege. How do you do sim rate? Because I'll do sim rate and catch up. Because the flight's still a bit... Oh, apparently it's not. Why can't I do that? Oh my god. Wasted my damn time. To be fair, I might do this one. I do need to do this. Well, I've been meaning to do this. Could do a medical one. But yes, they're so long. That's why you need a 4 hours. Bloody hell, the PC-24 doesn't even work. PC-12, 2.5 hours? Where's that going? Ugh. Three and a half hours? I mean, it's not going to take 3.5 hours to get there. Well, maybe a caravan's not very fast, to be fair. Don't really want to do any flying in the UK right now. Yeah, this will take ages to do these ones. Don't really want to do these on the stream. How's that going to take 2 hours? That wouldn't take any time at all. So that one's gone. Is this one going? An hour up to Maastricht? Oh, do I really want to do it again? Or do I want to try and fix my performance issues? In fact, let me put it on to a standby. And I'll restart the game. So give me a few here. Give me a few. see if this helps the performance. Because if it does, I'll do another one. Come on, then. There we go. Some of the time is if you're flying a heli, so they're off. Yeah, Rebel, I've noticed that. It doesn't take half the bloody time to do these flights. Right, we'll boot the game up. Hopefully this fixes some of our problems. A bit of patience, please, everybody. I mean, Atria wasn't even complaining about their immersion there. They were just laughing. Just rude. Okay. Take your time. Take your time. What the hell's going on? Blank screen. Oh, here we go. Here we go. There we go. There's Atrial's immersion. Let's see what happens. See if their performance is any better at all. I do like these splash screens. They are nice. To my area, weather is fine. Where are you at, Georgie? A lot of these are super cool. This is all like career mode, isn't it? Stuff. These. Look at that helicopter up there. That looks like Italy. Looks like Tuscany right there. East Midlands. I mean, if I even get a mission for that. Well, I have to have a mission for them, Georgie. That's the thing. I can't just choose where I'm going. Can only get what I'm given. Oh, that looks cool. So damn pretty. Look at this. Look at this simulator. Yo, it's pretty. It does make me want to... I do want to get out of Europe and do more flying outside of Europe. But also to move your plane, it costs like ridiculous amount of money. Oh, it takes its time, eh? These are pretty splash screens, but when you see them about 18,000 times, you start to get a little old. There's Medevac right there in a PC-12. There's a banner flying. A Vision jet. This does look fun though, this right here. Wouldn't mind doing that. Search and rescue looks cool too. Well, do hit the like button if you've been enjoying the stream so far. I need SpaceX launch missions. It's a flight simulator, not a space simulator. I want to do more bush flying too, to be fair. I wish there was bush flying missions. Like, why is there not bush flying missions? Although I guess if you get them really, depends on where you're at. You're gonna get them to grass strips or dirt strips. Why are we stuck on loading sim objects? Bloody hell. You've loaded them all. What are you waiting for? What is going on? Why are we just hanging here? Goodness sake. No, loading unusually long. Yeah, you can say that again. Right, we're back. Let's see. How on earth would that one take 2 hours? I guess it might be in a helicopter, like you said. $7,000 for that one. Well, let's do it. Let's do a test on this little one here. Let's make sure we're actually going to a place where we can actually land. Oh, that's very small, that runway. Where are we taking off from? Oh, I've flown in here before. Let's do this one. Just because I want to test it. I want to test the performance. This seems really short anyway, so... 93 nautical miles across the Alps. Let's see if the performance is a little better. Hope it is. Oh, that loaded fast. Okay. Although that one does, this one takes a while. Okay, that one was fast. And it's not lagging as much. Put a jacket on, mate. Bloody hell. Oh, no. Well, he's wrapped up. Okay, this is already better.
Proceeding to boarding now.
All right.
To all passengers, please come aboard and take your seat.
All right, what are they going to arrive in now?
Have a good flight.
In a Lamborghini in the snow? Oh no. The hell's that? A van? Fair enough. All right. This is much
To
better.
welcome you aboard, ladies and gentlemen.
Good morning, Captain.
Morning.
I was informed at the boarding that I'd have network throughout the flight.
That's between you and your network, not me. Stop asking about your bloody network access. I've literally got nothing to do with your network.
Much appreciated.
Please give your warmest welcome to our passenger, Madam Buff. She's
Madam
close to one of
Buff.
our top athlete clients. The service must be.
She's an athlete as well.
Our 5-star reputation precedes us. Have a nice
Perfect.
flight.
Salmon Traffic Golf. Delta November Golf Yankee is taxiing to runway 0 tree.
All right. Gales is back. Hey there, Gales. Flaps down. So look at the performance now. Oh, wow. So Flight Sim has decided now to use 10 gigabytes less RAM. No wonder I've got better frames. What on earth was it using the other 10 gigs for? Alright, so why are you just sitting in front of me? Alright, well, you're in the way. Guys, you're in the way. You're in the way. If you get clotheslined, it's not my fault. Oh, I'm cut in half.
To all passengers, on behalf of our cabin staff, we would like to welcome you on board Flightman 9014
Flightman.
Reichenbach in Kandertau. Our flight time will be 17 minutes. We
17 minutes? Bloody
We're
hell.
currently ready for takeoff. I will keep you informed of any
This is a quick
updates
one.
as we go through the flight. Thank you.
Cabin staff. Get cabin staff. Enter the runway without an announcement. You told me to taxi this way. What? Oh, this bloody game. Absolute jokers. How you doing, Uncle Panda? Literally tells me to go this way, and it's like, no, you can't go that way. Ridiculous. We're back in G dinghy. This one's going to be very quick. Just, I mean, the weather here is rubbish. The visibility. At least we're not taking off in someone's back garden this time. Like we did on the first flight. You can go that way? You should just announce that you were crossing the runway? I mean, it told me... I just do what it tells me to do. It didn't tell me to say I'm crossing the runway. Oh well, doesn't matter. Doesn't matter. Look at this. All right, we ready? Seems like a very quick hop. Let's go. Yeah, you can shout at me all you like. Right. It's hard to keep this thing in a straight line. Always moving about. There we go. Gear up. I remember doing a flight like this in the Cessna 172. It was an absolute nightmare. As you can expect.
Zurich Center Golf, Delta November Golf Yankee, is type 1 miles northeast of Samadin, 5,900 feet. Request flight following.
Bloody hell, this... Look at the wind here.
Golf, Delta November Golf.
It's not even that strong, but it feels ridiculous.
7155.
Squawk 7155, November Golf Yankee.
Okay, do that, do that. No, 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 not VNAV.
Contact 2 miles northeast of Lima, Sierra Hotel, Echo, 6,600 feet. QNH 1000.
Alright. So our route ZS501. Make sure we're actually... Do that reroute, make sure we're actually going that way. Okay, cool. 11,000 feet.
Zurich Center Golf, Delta November Golf.
Perfect. All right, we're off. On our way. The game running much better.
To Lima Sierra Golf Romeo, ready to copy. Golf, Delta November Golf Yankee is clear to Lima Sierra Golf Romeo Airport is filed. Squawk 7155.
Look at it swaying about.
Golf, Delta November Golf Yankee, clear to Lima Sierra Golf Romeo Airport.
Why? Oh, I was going to say, why are we going this way? But I know why, because there's mountains everywhere. So we're flying the opposite direction right now.
Yankee readback correct. Radar contact 7,900 feet. QNH 1000. Continue to Oscar Mike November India turning and following heading 025.
Thanks, Jetters. Yeah, do hit the like button, everybody. Want to see more of this? More career mode? More flight sim content overall? In general?
Continue to Oscar Mike November India turning and following heading 025. Proceed on course climb and maintain 11,000 feet November Golf Yankee. November Golf Yankee contact departure on 119.225.
Okay.
Good day.
Are you Eddie Howe out?
225 for November Golf Yankee.
I don't know, he's got to come up with some answers though. Can't go on like this. It's a joke how badly we're playing right now. We play well against the top teams and then absolutely terribly against everybody else. Alright. Climb's going well. That's the problem with the Alps. Right, Nick, isn't it? It is beautiful out here. 11,000 feet? I wouldn't even clear the bloody mountains. Hang on, whoa, I'm overriding that nonsense. We're going up to 16,000 feet.
To all passengers, glad to be your captain today.
This game, it's trying to get you killed.
On behalf of First Class Wings on Flight Man 9014, we are currently cruising at an altitude of 5,700.
Well, Ryan, I'll argue you took points off of us.
It's 1334 and are expecting to land in Reichenbach in Kandertau approximately.
To be fair, I think any team could have won that
Current
game.
temperature of 36 degrees Fahrenheit. If the weather cooperates, we should get a great view of the area as we descend. I'll update you before we reach our destination.
Consequator! Katsuquator! Member for 20 months. Thank you, mate. Bloody reminding me about this again. Actually, we'll go to 14,000. I think that'll be enough. I don't think we're at the highest point in the Alps anyway, so... But he wanted me at 11. Climb rate down. There we go. Look at that. Beautiful. Horny when you least expect it. There it is. There it is. And now this is a straight shot to the approach, which is one of these nonsense. Oh, I flown in here before. I know what this. Yeah, okay, I know what this is like. We may need to get up to 15,000. Especially if I can't see in front of me. Well, I can with this. Some of the mountains get pretty high. I got a tailwind too, look at this. Very nice. See you, Janice. What we'll do though for this flight, we'll we'll stay at 15,000 like all the way until we're pretty damn close, and then we'll turn off to the right because this is a much lower altitude area, so we can descend around here and then we'll fly over the airport, circle around and manually land. Because last time I did this, I came in from the north and then I flew past the airport and came back around, and it gets pretty tight though. This would be ridiculous to do. It's utterly impossible. And Teardrop, this nonsense here, you would crash into the mountain. So I don't know why it's telling you to do that. So stupid. Drop to 5,000. Now? No. I do know, Ryan Boma. Why am I always flying in terrible visibility? It's so constant. Everywhere I go, it's rubbish. Oh, man. Oh, yeah. Luke, I think Jeff told me I could do that, but I haven't done it. It's alright. I basically eyeball and manually anyway on these things. On these career missions. It's such a terrible approach. But this would not work here at all, whatsoever. Be nice if there wasn't any clouds around so I could see the Alps. I feel like all I ever do is fly through clouds in this. Outrageous. Like the pretty clouds? I mean, Alex, they're nice, but I want to see the sights as well. Ah, finally. Wow, look at that. Look at that in front of us. It mainly fixes the altitude for not killing level if you set your own. Oh, I see. Yeah, I'm gonna have to do that going forward, Luke. Look at this. Absolutely beautiful. And I struggled through here once in a Cessna 172. It was horrendous. I was like barely hanging on to 11,000 feet at like 80 knots. It was horrible. No, you're right, Alex. You're absolutely right. Okay, this in front of us. Oh, it's reset again. I always have this on horizontal. Oh, there we go. Much better. Oh, bumpy flying through the Alps. Normal stuff. But yeah, so I guess just make note that I need to restart Flight Sim every time I want to stream it. Is the EFB that small because you're on 4K? I'm not on 4K. I'm on 1440, 2560, 1440. That's just the size of it, I guess. On my resolution. I can imagine on 4K screens it'll be even smaller than that. For you watching. Look at that. Man, it's beautiful. Look at how high those mountains are to our right. That's why we need to get to 15,000. I think the highest point of the Alps is like 15,500 feet or something like that, so... Oh, you're on 1080. It's bigger, that's why I was asking. 4040 explains it. Yeah, yeah. Even like the little box at the top right with the mission steps will be smaller to you as well. And if I'm watching someone on 4K, it'll be the same to me. That they would look even smaller for me. I used to have a 4K monitor, but it broke. And so I went to an OLED 1440p one, and I love it.
Yeah, I'm on my way.
Yeah, I'm on my way.
Up there, so it should go pretty quickly. I'd give you a call.
Yeah, we're really not far away.
Can you send me the driver's number again? I forgot it when I left.
Can you send me the driver's number again? I forgot it when I left. Look at this wobbling about all over the place. Oh, it's so much better frame rate, isn't it? Look at this. I can look around. That freaking out on me. Frames rate. Hey, I'm tired. It's late. Hello, not as late as I got off last night. Oh no, for me it was a streaming thing. The longer you have it running, the more RAM it uses. So restart it from, you know, from time to time there, Alex. I'll help out. Because especially if you're streaming at the same time, my goodness, the amount of RAM it eats up is ridiculous. So right now we're flying actually straight to the runway, even though the runway is not facing this direction. So we're gonna, when we get a bit closer, we're gonna head out to the lowlands, so we can descend out there and then come into the airport. I think that's the way we'll do it today at this place. Nice that I've already been here, so I know exactly what to expect. Oh yeah, I usually clear the rolling cache for that, but yeah, RAM usage is almost constantly at 90%. Of 32 gig. Yeah, because it's running right now at 20 gigs for me. 19 to 20 gigs of RAM usage. OBS, my streaming software, is using 10.4. My browser for some reason is using 2 gigs, even though it only has the YouTube chat and the studio open. Oh, I don't know why that is. Even though I've limited it on how much RAM it can use. Oh great, more clouds. It's good. I really like how you can see all the mountains in front of you, like visualized. So we can see that we've got some really high peaks coming up ahead. About 15,000 feet should be enough to clear pretty much everywhere. I used to only have 16 gigabytes, so I'm super glad I upgraded to 32. Yeah, I got 64 on it, but streaming it as well, yeah, it's really heavy going for the RAM there, Tom. Nice viewer count. Well, that's all down to you lovely people watching. Thank you. Alright, we haven't got anyone sitting next to us this time because we don't want to get any jump scares. Why is your mustache, sir, is crooked? Oh no.
Hi,
hang on.
Sir. Jessica on the phone. Yes,
It looks...
I'm available now for a short
Never mind, we'll stop critiquing his mustache and we'll sit back down.
And you? Oh, great. Lost the signal.
Lost the signal. You're talking to someone at 15,000 feet in the Alps. What do you mean you lost your signal? It's got literally nothing to do with me. Maybe wait the 20 minutes this flight is so you can call the bloody people. Or call them before you left. Jeez, these people are annoying. I'm gonna be making some calls to make sure that I don't lose cell service. I'm like, that's not my job. I'm your pilot, not your network provider. Sorry. They wind me up with that nonsense. It's like, what's it got to do with me? Oh, man. Actually, you know what I might do? I might... If I go through that valley right there, that's gonna... Oh, yeah. Alright, self-navigation now. Oops. Heck yeah. This'll be nice. This'll take us beautifully into a lovely approach position to go in this way. Right through this valley we're aiming for. You see it with the water right there? I'm gonna fly right down there because if you look on here, it's gonna have us bank all the way around and right into it right there. Instead of flying over all these really high mountains. So we can actually start descending earlier. Genius. What an aviator I am. That'll be inconvenient. I hate the flight scene missions, you know, the obnoxious AI talk. Yeah, they're so annoying. They say the most cringe stuff. Oh, you're right, Adriel. I think we'll start descending at around LSMM there. Well, we are at 15,000 feet. We benefit from descending a little bit earlier. Let's set it to 10,000 initial. Yeah, let's start descending. Nice gradual. Just 1,000 feet per minute to begin with. You think requesting the other runway would be a good idea? I don't think I can do that. The game wants me to land on... Wants me to land on runway 4, so we'll do it. It's fine, because all I'll do is I would have bled off all my altitude already by the time I get there, so what I'll do is overfly it and just spin around. So it'll be alright. Literally just using this PFD right here to get us where we're going. Slow her down. Okay, so we're gonna need, actually we need to start descending much faster than this. We'll double it, minus 2,000 feet per minute. Let's slow right down. Okay, and I'll follow. It's we're shooting for, if you can see just where the crosshairs are, just to the right of that, that's our destination. So I'm going to slow right down. And then we'll, honestly, we're just going to absolutely nosedive this, 2,200 feet per minute. Literally doing all of this by sight. Visual. That's all I'm doing. Oh, look, little airfield down there. What's this? Oh, Interlaken. I've heard of Interlaken. That looks crazy, that runway. What the hell are they doing there? Weather, yeah, no, the weather is improved. Good for VFR here. A little bit more to the right. How can you tell which runway is which from that POV? What do you mean? This one? We're coming in runway 4. Right here, it says on the plan. I don't know if that's what you meant or not. looked up the airport on the website I mentioned. LSGR. Way crooked Mustang. Yeah, the wind isn't too hot. Yeah, I would like to land on the other runway. Let's see if I can. Nope. Although it's a Unicom frequency, so I should be able to do whatever I want at this place. I'm on VFR, aren't I? So I'll get dock points if I don't land on the runway, it tells me to, so like the career mode tells me to. How you doing, Basil? See ya. We're on approach right now into this nonsense here, right here. The jet, it looks, yeah, this, the crazy looking jet, isn't it? Good old G dinghy. I even descended a bit too much. I'll do the runway right over to our left. Zoom in for you. There it is. If you can see it right in the middle of the screen. But we're not landing this direction, so we're going to fly by it. Well, I'm flying this Vision Jet because it's cheap and it's fast, basically. That's all why. Jay! Goodness, where have you been? Love the reg too. I didn't pick it, but... G dinghy. Right, we're going to overfly. I remember this runway being really short, so I've got to be pretty good about this. All right, so we'll keep. In fact, we'll fly over straight. Then we'll make a banking to the left here. You can see the airport right here, right down there. There it is, right off our nose. We're gonna fly right over it. Gonna get our flaps down as well. Actually, I'm gonna stick a bit more to the right here. Doing all of this manually and visually. So honestly, I really find it fun to fly like this. It's challenging, you know? There's the airport. God, that runway is tiny. Well, it's going to be a challenge. Alright, a bit more of the bank to the left here. Jay! Became a member again of the Maniac tier.
Maniac.
Thank you very much, Jay. Welcome back. Alright, we'll level off. Woof, this is going to be tough. Knock off the autopilot. We're going full manual now. Yeah, you can bark at me if you like. Hopefully this is not too hard of a turn. It's not. We haven't been dinged for it. We don't get a bank angle in this aircraft. Alright, here we go. You see the runway? It's right in the where the pillar is for the window. There we go. See it? Approach speed's going to be low. We've got nice calm weather. But it has to be low because this is a very short runway. Here we go, everybody. Stop. Oh, okay. Woo-wee. Very small runway. Bloody hell. By the way, have you seen how quickly this thing turns? This is unbelievable. Watch this. Unbelievable turning. That's fantastic. Are you dizzy yet, passengers? Rough landing? It was fine. It was fine. Doing donuts in a jet? Yeah, that was... That's a huge win about this plane. This is ATC, please stop doing donuts on the runway.
Salmon in traffic Golf. Delta November Golf Yankee is taxiing to parking.
G-dinghy. G-dinghy. The real Parkins, but for 6 months.
Welcome to Reichenbach.
Thank you,
Local time
Parkins.
is 14:04. For your safety, the captain has requested
I didn't break down.
seated with your seatbelt fastened until we come to a complete stop and the seatbelt sign is turned off. Please make sure you take all your belongings with you when you get off.
Yeah, the brakes are really good. It negates the need for reverse thrust, which it doesn't have.
We
So.
look forward to seeing you again and wish you a pleasant stay in Reichenbach in Canada.
Cease donut operations. Look how tiny this taxiway is. Luckily, we can turn on a dime. Very versatile little jet. Boom, boom, boom.
I even managed
And
to
just
catch some shut-offs, and I'm
insta
not
shut
usually a
down.
fan of flying.
Here we go. We're here. That was nice. That was nice. Imagine landing a Learjet or Citation on so small runway, though? No. It's doable in this plane, but I wouldn't go any bigger than this. Just about. Gotta wait an hour as well for the engines to shut down. There we go. Mission success. Thank you so much, Parkers, for the support there. Airline procedure 50%. Oh, wow. That was rubbish. That was rubbish. What was wrong with that flight? 100 grand. That is what it is. Yikes. How you doing, Boston boy? Because of that one miscommunication. Yeah, it's for the runway thing. That's what it was. It was the runway thing where it told me to cross the runway, but it got mad at me for crossing the runway. Hey, Gales. You're up to 1.376 million. So we'll show you. I'm not going to do another flight right now, but oh goodness, we're zoomed in there. But I'll have a look at the planes, right? It does, Alex. It really does. It's honestly quite buggy in that regard. So my plan is to create a medevac company, but someone said, don't do that. Just do cargo. But I kind of want to do medevac. I still want to do it. So but we're saving up for a caravan. Either that or I can't create the company. I don't know why. Is it because I have to at least afford one of the planes? I'm guessing that's it. Well, we're not even that far off from the caravan, so not too much longer to go to get the caravan for the medevac. You have to be able to at least afford one of the planes. I gotcha. I see. So I have to at least afford the caravan, which is 2 million. Why does it say the PC-24 is next? It should be like, why not the PC-12? Because why is the 24 so cheap as well? The PC-12 is like 5.4 million. Why on earth was the PC-24 5.9? That's kind of crazy. Made it through though, didn't you? Yes, we did. PC-24 is broken. Yes. Yes, it is. It's got an absolutely gorgeous cockpit though. Love the look of the flight deck in that thing. It reminds you of an Avro RJ series aircraft. In a way, from the middle bit. I love more like boxy cockpits with shape. I don't like the cockpit on the Vision Jet, I'll be honest. It's too round and like a car for me. Got it downloaded and get into it. I'll have my controller mappings from 2020 and put them on 2024. Seems like nothing was pre-mapped. Oh, that's weird. Gear doesn't come up on the PC-24. I see. I don't seem to have sound from the PC-24 either, so it's pretty busted. But yeah, I think I'm gonna probably do medevac anyway. I want to do it. I haven't done a lot of cargo, and it's gonna make me do lots of cargo runs in the 172 to even do the introductory thing in the caravan in Japan. The cargo. I don't know. We'll see. We'll see. I'll have a think about it, about what we're gonna do. J2144 man for 23 months. Thank you, mate. I believe I shared the most ridiculous thing someone has done to watch Jacque in Discord. What? You saying you've posted something in Discord for me to watch? Is it in Den chat? Not me watching Jacque while in Minecraft? I'm sorry, what? You can watch YouTube in Minecraft? Okay, that's a little crazy. Did not know that was a thing. That is wild. Mods? Yeah, I would imagine. I wouldn't imagine it's like a normal thing. I do want to do one of these medevac flights, but not now, not today. It's already 1 a.m. and I have work stuff to do tomorrow, so I'm going to have to end this here. But thank you everybody so very much for hanging out today. We had Blaze with a £20 donation. Thank you so much, Blaze. See, we survived this time. Jeff Faviano became a member at the Fox tier as well. That's awesome. Thank you, Jeff. Melee renewed at the Fox tier. Thank you, Melee. Consecrated member for 20 months. Reminding me to do the 5M thing. Thank you. J2144 became a member again at the Maniac tier. The Real Parkins became a member. Well, has been a member for 6 months. Thank you very much. And then J2144 renewed again at the Maniac tier. 23 months. Thank you very much. You should join us over on the Discord if you're not in it. Please join us over there. Very active community. We're always pushing it because it's such a good place. It's also the best place to figure out what I'm doing and what's going on with me, what's going on with the content or the videos I'm playing or videos I'm playing. videos I'm making and streams I'm doing. So yeah, join us for that. Has everything you could possibly want. All right, I'm gonna get out of here. Oh, thank you, Gord. I'm just wrapping the stream up, but thank you, mate. Like you did Jacque and Jeff Aviano collabs. Jeff was in here just earlier. Thank you, mate. We're wrapping up tonight. Gotta go do stuff. Tomorrow got work stuff. People getting their Christmas orders in for all their wines. So busy, busy, busy. All right. I'll see you later, everybody. Have a good one. Bye-bye.
Miles on and off day, and your shadow to the coast, past the surf and whitewashed beaches, under cypress trees and smoke, carved like lovers into driftwood. On this moment I depend. I keep this folded at the corner so that I could not forget. Folded at the corner so that I could not forget.